welcome on stage as sponsor of the award, Mr. DK from DBK Group, and Mr. Binghi and Mr. Tony Tafari from the Rastafarian Council of Great Britain, who are going to be speaking about the category.
Light and peace and honourable greetings in the name of our teacher, His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. I am Tony Tafari, and this is my colleague.
Binghi Kanganiya, greetings and tonight's dealing to you all. When I was approached by Nabdeep to present this award, we was very honoured at the outstretched hand of love. I have previous experience speaking on multi-faith forums with Sikhs, and when I finished speaking on my last occasion, I was embraced very closely by a Sikh and given a kiss. So I know from a very long time that the Sikhs have always been ready to outstretch their hands for multi-faith collaboration and works. Our teacher, Haile Selassie I, has taught us that the different religions, though historic in their forms, they bind us together in limited groups and migrate us against our development of our loyalty to the world community. The mystics of all ages have already stood for the fellowship of humanity in harmony with the spirits of the mystics of all ages gone by. I am here today, standing before you, representing those spirits, that spirit of the ancients. And in this category where the Sikh Seva handling out charity and giving thanks, we are here today and very honoured to present this award.
And I have many similarities in the Sikh community. Our faith, like the Sikh faith, was born from struggle. Like the Sikh community, I have also experienced persecution for our beliefs and had to fight for our ideals. I, like the Sikh community, are taught to develop a rational attitude which we take part in during our practice of reasoning. Our teacher Haile Selassie taught us to reject all distinctions of religion, race, caste, colour, creed or status, like the I Spy faith teaches. He stated that until the colour of a man's skin is of no more significance than the colour of his eyes, that until there is no longer first class or second class citizens of any nation, that until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regards to race, the dream of lasting peace and world citizenship will remain a fleeting illusion to be pursued but never attained. The similarities between I and I is the evidence of one God and a sign of the ultimate truth that all things are interconnected and interdependent. Selfless service and charity is an important part of the Rastafari faith. The Rastafari creed states, let the hungry be fed, the naked clothed, and the infants and elderly cared for. It is well known amongst Rastafari that our teacher Haile Selassie was a charitable man who would drive through the streets of Ethiopia handing out money. He also built schools and hospitals. On one of his many trips to Jerusalem, Haile Selassie adopted 40 Armenian orphans whose parents had died in the war. He brought them back to Ethiopia and they lived in his palace and eventually became the World Bank. This act of charity has become legendary among the Rastafari community. Haile Selassie taught I and I that man who is by nature selfish must learn that only in serving others can one reach the full stature or attain the noble destinies for which God created. So for I and I, the Rastafari, this award will be going to someone who is diligently working to attain the noble destiny that God has created for humanity. May God bless and Haile Selassie guide the hand. Thanks.